Hey, what is up, drummers, musicians, musical fans out there on YouTube? We are back with another PayPal request for... Now, it's quite a long message here, but I'm going to read it. If you ever do want to skip forward through the context message from the requester part of the video, I'll leave that to you, but this has been put here for a reason, so I'm going to read it. Here we go. Hey, Andrew. Cull here from Detroit. Cull. Love your work and I'm a big fan of the channel. I'll get right to it. There's a huge talent missing from your female drummer playlist. She has her own YouTube channel with 230k subs, 100 plus videos, some of which have view counts in the millions, and was, until she started drumming for her current band, NEMOPHILA, the most in-demand session drummer in Tokyo. What? Her name is Tamu Murata, and she is a truly unique talent. I'm not a musician, but as an old dude, I've listened to a lot of drummers, and I've never heard anyone else use the kit in quite the same way. It seems to me that most drummers create their rhythms with maybe 60 or 70% hands and 30 to 40% feet. Okay. Tamu's drumming, on the other hand, breaks down about 50-50. It's not that she doesn't have top shelf hand skills, she does, but she chooses using the kick to effectively add power, complexity, and interest to whatever music she's playing. Now, is she Senrai Kawaguchi? No, but Tamu's superpower is that she's somehow able to reach down inside a song, find its energy, and simply play it. The drums for her, it seems to me, are merely an energy transfer tool, such that when I listen, I feel I'm not hearing drumming, but the rise and fall of energy. This is getting deep. I think this is why she was so in demand as a session drummer. Good point. She makes every song better with her feel for the music so that it's impossible to imagine it played any other way. Now, there are plenty of videos of her playing solo, but I would think seeing her with other musicians better highlights how good she is. Thank you. I agree. I'm sorry I don't have the link for the video. What? It's called RAITEI, the Japanese word for thunder, with her band NEMOPHILA. I hope you'll be impressed with her tom work, her rolls, and kick drum intricacies. Oh yeah, and watch out for the last 15 seconds, possibly the best ending to a song ever. You are building this up, Carl. And just to continue, a couple of things I forgot to mention. Her name is actually Murata Ai, surname first in Japan. The nickname Tamu is the Japanese representation of the sound of a tom being hit. Tamu. In Japanese, as I understand it, the U sound is barely pronounced, so that when said it sounds more like tam. Tam. She got the nickname for the obvious reason that she uses the toms quite a bit. So when you combine her surname Murata with tam, you get the drum pattern sound Muratam. Muratatam, which is pretty neat. I also forgot to mention, in addition to being a complete badass on drums, she's also a multi-instrumentalist, playing saxophone, classical, piano, guitar, bass, and sings. You could say I'm a fan. I can see that. Anyway, Andrew, like I said, love your work. Looking forward to your critique. Oh, this is not going to be a critique. I don't like to critique people, but we're going to check it out. All right, guys, I've had a look as the link wasn't provided for this video. I'm going live. I think that is the best way to see a band as opposed to like the official music video. I've just decided for this one, I'm going live. It is NEMOPHILA playing RAITEI live in LA at the Whisky A Go-Go, 1st of July, 2022. Let's check it out. That is tight. Damn. Crash pad. Wow. About the beat. Nailed it. I'm going to go back here. Yeah, you were right, Cull. The ending. What did you say here? In your comment here, there's so many things in your comment that make so much more sense to me now. Watch out for the last 15 seconds. Possibly the best ending to a song ever. Now let's go back. Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back to 340. Original video link in the description, guys. Check it out. Now I want to go back a bit further than this. It's a double kick, man. Here it comes. Woo. Oh, yeah. And the other bit, was it 3 minutes that I wanted to highlight? Come on. I mean, let's check that out again. There's some heavy playing. For me, the Japanese heavy music, metal sort of scene, and just from what I've seen, and I never want to pigeonhole or stereotype anybody, of course, but it has that precision. It really does have that precision. The guitar in here is so on point, so precise, but still rocking out too. Like, they look great, got, the full on, almost like 80s hair metal style outfits there, and rocking out, but still playing this like incredibly intricate stuff. Yeah, the drumming, phenomenal. I mean, really, probably need a drum cam for this one, I think. But sort of kept going back to that. It was either quads or the Bonham triplets, and just so clean. Often when we go to those note dense fills like the quad, linear stuff or the Bonham triplets, tend to speed up a bit and squash the notes together because, it's like chops, speed up. But these were just so clear and so clean and so precise. I think they are on click because, no, they might not be on click, but I saw one of them adjust their earpiece. Maybe it's just their monitoring. So maybe that's sort of helps sort of clean all that up and, just evenly space everything. Great stage acts, crowd. I'm not familiar with this band, but the crowd certainly seemed to be there, chanting away at all the right places and singing along, and great stuff. I mean, this is one of the absolute treats on this channel, is I get to check out a new band, so NEMOPHILA. Now, Cull, one of the other things that you mentioned is that you said that drummers, had been not a drummer, you felt like people were perhaps, typical drummers perhaps were sort of 70% hands, 30% feet, which is an interesting way I've never really thought of drumming like that. But, and then you said that she feels like she's 50-50. So, and I guess what you're hearing there is the double kick. So that's why it'll be great to have a drum cam, especially, with a foot cam in there as well, because those feet, man, they were just pounding out double kick rhythms. So you're right, the feet are just absolutely cranking, but then plenty of space where we needed space as well, but has the gears to switch it up and go into like a really intense double kick part. So I think to try and explain, if anyone out there is a non-drummer, plenty of non-drummers watch this channel. So we have a double kick pedal, so you can so typically, and most drummers I suppose would have a single kick pedal where with your right foot, if you're a right hand player, you're playing the bass drum with that right foot, and you can get that quite fast. It's part of your drum sound, and it provides a bit of bottom end and a bit of punch. For heavier styles of music, especially anything like this, pretty standard, pretty normal to have a double kick where your left foot also has a slave pedal connected around, and you've got two beaters, one from each foot, hitting that bass drum, and obviously two is faster than one. And you can sort of really go to town and play powerfully and quickly on that bass drum. So yeah, this is just, I should do more of that stuff, right? Should do more of that stuff where I actually explain terms that I probably just throw away. But like double kick pedals. Man, boy, NEMOPHILA. Drummer Tamu Murata. And she was a very in-demand session drummer in Tokyo. I need to check out more from this drummer. Hit me in the comments if you have any more info on this drummer or any more videos that I should check out. And if you have a guaranteed video link that you definitely want to get on this channel, the only way I can guarantee that is via the PayPal link. And that's just because I get so many requests daily for videos, and just as a way to prioritize them. I also do have a Patreon. It's just $5 a month, and you get access to the blocked videos. And maybe you're a non-drummer like Cull on this video, and you would like to learn the drums, or you'd like to learn guitar or bass or singing. Check out my free DRUMEO trial, and you can pick up 30 days free. Plenty of time to study one of the world-class courses over there. Free on me. Go check it out. But you will not be disappointed, and you'll probably will want to sign up. It's good stuff. Man, I need to sit down and another coffee after that. Intense. Loved it. Guys, until next time, keep chopping wood. Take it easy. Ciao.